After that, it goes on to say, but if the light that's in you is really darkness, how great is that darkness? In other words, if you're in denial, if you think that you're doing the right thing, but you're really doing the wrong thing, he said, that's even worse than just doing the wrong thing. Because now your mindset is, I'm doing the right thing. And it's hard to turn somebody around when they're thinking that I'm doing the right thing. Amen. It's hard to turn somebody around. When your mindset is that, you know, I'm doing the right thing, who can speak to you? Who can say something to you? So God is saying, in this season in your life, I wish you hear me tonight. In this season in your life, I'm going to begin to speak some things to you. And he said, when you hear my voice, don't harden your heart. You're going to have a tendency to harden your heart when you hear some things that's against how you think. That's against how you see yourself. You're going to start hearing, and God says some things to me, and I don't want to hear it. In my eyes, I'm the greatest worker that ever walked on the job. Come on, somebody. Ain't nobody at that place better than me. But God said, there are still some things that you need to improve upon. And he said to me, if you can't receive these things, then I can't bring you into your purpose, because you're going to have to be able to hear me and tweak the things that I'm telling you to tweak so you can get to where I'm trying to get you.
That's right. Amen. Amen.
And see, a lot of times we don't want to tweak.
That's right.
We think we all right. I can't get no better. But I'm here to tell you, if you'll just hear God today, when he's speaking, and when he tells you to move left, go as far as he say go left.
Amen.
If he says sit down, then you better sit on down. If he says it's time to get up, then what you sitting down for? But you got to understand something. He said, when I speak, don't harden your heart. Because we have a tendency to hear things that we don't want to hear and harden our heart and don't receive. And guess what? Miss the blessings of God. Look what it says. He said, I'm going to read the 8th verse again. Harden not your heart as in the provocation, in the day of temptation in the wilderness, when your fathers tempted me, proved me, and saw my works 40 years. He said, now you got to understand something. He said, I took the children of Israel in the wilderness. And when I took them in the wilderness, he said, I showed them the power that I have. And in showing them the power that he has, they saw how powerful God was. They saw how awesome God was. They saw what God can do. They saw God lead them into a wilderness with no food and rain food from heaven. They saw God tell Moses to speak to a rock and water come out the rock. They saw God tell Joshua and I think I forget what his name was, to hold up Moses' arm, and as long as Moses' arms was up, they was winning the battle. They saw the plagues in Egypt. And the funny thing is, they saw that it didn't affect them, but it affected the other people. They saw that. And he said, and when I told them to go in the land and take the land, they didn't believe it. See, you got to understand something. And we mess up. It's not that they said they didn't believe him. It was they just didn't go. Oh, y'all don't hear me. Let me say that again. It's not that they said they didn't believe him. They just didn't go. See, a lot of times we tell God, you know, I believe you. And when it's time to do what we're supposed to do, we don't do it.
Amen.
But the answer of your belief is your action. God said, if you love me, you obey my commandments. Your action will show God if you believe him or not.
Amen.
It doesn't have anything to do with what you say. See, the thing about it is, in this world, it's all about what you say.
That's right.
Everybody want to know, what did you say? They ain't worried about what you do. But the Bible says, faith,
Without works.
that means saying without doing, is dead. Faith without works. See, faith without works is talk.
That's right.
Am I telling the truth?
That's right.
Talk is cheap.
What do you say?
He said, faith without works is dead. And God said, in this hour, I'm going to begin to speak to your heart. If you believe me, you'll make the necessary changes in your life. And I'm trying to change it. This is not a building season in your life right now. It's a tearing down. Y'all better hear what I'm saying. See, a lot of times we don't want to get torn down. We want to be built up, but we don't want to be torn down. But see, God said, I can't build on anything but a sure foundation. Everything else I got to tear up.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
I got to tear it up. I got to tear it up. I got to tear it down. I got to take it apart. I got to get it away.
Right.
So that everything that's left is a sure foundation so that I can begin to build the purpose and plan that I have for your life.
Amen.
But see, a lot of times we don't want that.
That's right.
We don't want that. We don't want him to tear up some stuff. We don't got so used to it. Can't you do it with me having it? Come on, somebody.
Nope.
Can't you do it with me just holding on?
No.
And God is saying, there's some things in your life.
That's right.
God said, I got to release. If you only won't harden your heart. You have to understand, when you don't receive what God